Ever wondered why you can't stop thinking about that special someone, even when you know you should be getting actual work done? Turns out your brain's treating love like a full-on addiction. Yep, dopamine's got you hooked. Strap in as we explore the science behind why your heart races, your palms sweat, and your stomach flips every time they text. Prepare to laugh, learn, and maybe blame your hormones for that late-night crush spiral. Number 10. The chemical rush. Dopamine's role in attraction. When you're falling for someone, the brain releases dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, which triggers pleasure and excitement. This chemical surge primarily affects the ventral tegmental area, making new love feel euphoric and sometimes obsessive. Interestingly, the same brain region is activated by addictive substances like drugs and sugar, which explains why attraction can feel so overwhelming. Alongside dopamine, norepinephrine is also released, heightening physical reactions like a racing heart and sweaty palms. These neurotransmitters together make new love feel energizing, often leading to sleepless nights and a lack of appetite. Number 9. Facial symmetry. Nature's beauty signal. Humans are wired to find symmetrical faces more attractive. Studies have shown that symmetry is an indicator of good health and strong genetics. This evolutionary preference for symmetry is deeply rooted in our biology. Evolutionary psychologists believe that symmetrical features signal that a potential mate has strong genes and is therefore more likely to produce healthy offspring. For example, a person with symmetrical facial features may have experienced fewer developmental disturbances, like illness or poor nutrition, in childhood, signaling that they possess a robust genetic makeup. This preference can be seen across cultures and time periods. Symmetry is not just about faces, it's also about body symmetry. Studies show that body symmetry is linked to sexual attractiveness, with more symmetrical individuals often being rated as more attractive overall. Furthermore, facial symmetry is linked to reproductive success. Men with symmetrical faces tend to have more sexual partners and are rated as more attractive by women, especially during ovulation. This indicates that women's attraction to symmetry may be heightened when they are most fertile, further supporting the evolutionary roots of this preference. Number 8. The hidden power of pheromones. We've all heard the phrase chemistry when describing attraction, and part of that chemistry is literal. Pheromones are chemicals secreted by the body that influence the behavior and physiology of others, particularly in terms of sexual attraction. While humans don't consciously smell pheromones like animals do, there is evidence that pheromones play a subtle yet powerful role in human attraction. Studies have shown that women are more attracted to the scent of men whose immune system genes, specifically the major histocompatibility complex, or MHC, are different from their own. This is believed to be nature's way of ensuring genetic diversity, which leads to healthier offspring. Evolutionarily, having a partner with a different immune system means their offspring would be more resistant to a broader range of pathogens. Interestingly, hormonal shifts can affect how women perceive pheromones. Women are more sensitive to male pheromones during ovulation, when they are most fertile, which can subconsciously influence their attraction to certain men. Number 7. The cuddle hormone. Oxytocin and emotional bonding. If dopamine is the hormone of desire, then oxytocin is the hormone of emotional bonding, often referred to as the cuddle hormone. Oxytocin is released during intimate moments like hugging, kissing, and sex. It promotes trust, bonding, and a sense of closeness between partners. This hormone is especially important in long-term relationships, as it helps to solidify emotional connections. Oxytocin is also released during childbirth and breastfeeding, which is why it's associated with maternal bonding. In romantic relationships, this hormone encourages emotional intimacy and fosters feelings of security and trust. When oxytocin levels are high, partners tend to feel more bonded and connected. However, too much oxytocin can sometimes lead to overdependence or jealousy, as the bond becomes so strong that it triggers anxiety about losing the partner. Number 6. Cultural influences on beauty standards. Beauty is often said to be in the eye of the beholder, but the beholder is often influenced by cultural norms. Across different cultures and time periods, beauty standards have varied widely. For instance, in ancient Greece, full-bodied women were considered the epitome of beauty, as their size symbolized wealth and fertility. Conversely, modern Western societies often idealize thinner body types. These beauty standards are shaped by media, social norms, and cultural influences. For example, Western culture often promotes lighter skin tones, while in other cultures, darker skin is seen as more desirable. These standards are further reinforced by movies, advertisements, and social media, which set unrealistic expectations of beauty. Interestingly, beauty ideals can change over time based on societal conditions. For example, during times of famine or scarcity, larger body types were often idealized because they signaled wealth and the ability to withstand hardship. Number 5. The appeal of a deep voice. A person's voice can significantly impact how attractive they seem. Research shows that men with deeper voices are often perceived as more masculine, dominant, and attractive to women. This is because a deep voice is associated with higher levels of testosterone, which signals health, strength, and fertility. On the other hand, women with higher-pitched voices are often perceived as more feminine and youthful, traits that are associated with fertility. The pitch of a person's voice can unconsciously communicate their reproductive fitness, which is why it plays such a significant role in attraction. Number 4. Humor. The secret ingredient to attraction. Laughter may truly be the best medicine for attraction. Studies show that humor is one of the most attractive traits, especially for women. Humor is not just about making someone laugh. It also signals intelligence, creativity, and social confidence, all traits that are desirable in a partner. For men, being able to make a woman laugh increases her attraction to him. For women, sharing a similar sense of humor with a partner strengthens the emotional bond, making the relationship more resilient. Humor also helps couples navigate conflicts, which is why couples who laugh together tend to have stronger, more satisfying relationships. Number 3. Social proof. The psychology of popularity. Social proof refers to the psychological phenomenon where people are influenced by the behavior of others. When applied to attraction, this means that we are more likely to be drawn to someone who is desired by others. If someone is popular or surrounded by admirers, we assume they have qualities that make them more attractive. This concept is rooted in evolutionary psychology. In early human societies, a mate who was popular or had many admirers was likely to have traits that would ensure the survival and success of their offspring. Today, this instinct manifests in modern dating, where social status and popularity can make someone appear more desirable. Number 2. Body language. Speaking without words. When it comes to attraction, body language can speak louder than words. Nonverbal cues like eye contact, open posture, and subtle touches can signal interest and attraction. Studies suggest that more than 50% of communication in romantic interactions is nonverbal. For example, mirroring someone's gestures or leaning in during a conversation are subconscious signs of attraction. A simple smile or prolonged eye contact can convey a lot about someone's feelings without them having to say a word. Paying attention to these nonverbal signals can help you better understand someone's level of interest. Number 1. Love and lust. Balancing two powerful forces. At the heart of attraction lies a delicate balance between love and lust, two distinct yet interconnected forces. Lust is primal, driven by an evolutionary urge to reproduce, engaging the brain's reward system, especially areas like the ventral tegmental area, to create intense, immediate physical desire. However, lust can be fleeting. In contrast, love involves deeper emotional bonds, engaging regions like the caudate nucleus and the prefrontal cortex, which are responsible for attachment and long-term connection. While lust may fade over time, love tends to grow stronger, building on shared experiences, trust, and mutual respect. Successfully balancing both forces is key to maintaining passionate yet emotionally fulfilling relationships. That's all for today's video. If you've enjoyed diving into the science of attraction and why our brains are basically love-obsessed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more future videos. And don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'd never miss out.